Okay, team. Tonight, we are going to be going over the principles of accomplishment. So this was a handout that you got in your practice package. So I hope that everybody has it. You should have known ahead of time that we were going to be covering this tonight. So principle number one is committed to having it happen. And I know that you are all committed to having your BSP happen. So that one's not really an issue. We're all committed. We know that we're committed to the action, but some of the others, on the other hand, you could be potentially struggling with. So principle number two is being whoever I get to be to have it happen. So think about, since we started practice, are you really being who you get to be to step into your VSP? So are you showing up as that person? So Joanna, let's start with you. Are you being the person that you get to be to accomplish your dating VSP?
Yeah, I think I am, but I don't even think why I'm doing it because I'm going to be invisible anyway. And I don't think I get to be enough to achieve what I'm trying to do because I'm always going to be invisible anyway.
Principle number three, willingness to give up what you have for what you want. So accomplishing your VSP means giving up the things that you are accustomed to having in your life, giving up some of the commitments that you've made, some of the bad habits that you might have. So Raphael, let's go to you. How are you doing with this one?
I don't have time to do all of these things. It's so many things that I have to do. I could probably do some tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow we can get to it, and then tomorrow will be a better day for me because today there were so many things that I have to do today that I already promised that I had to do, and I have to do it today, and so I can't commit now.
But you got to give up something. You got to give up something.
Well, I really like that. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And if I give it up, I won't have any fun. I have to have fun. I have to have that in my life. I just can't. So, but this is too much.
Principle number 4 of accomplishments: willingness to jump into the middle of a breakdown. How many have had a breakdown so far during practice? Has everybody experienced a breakdown? Okay. MJ, did you jump into that breakdown? Did you jump in with both feet and take that breakdown on?
I tried, but I was feeling uncomfortable and overwhelmed. So I gave it just a little bit. I thought I could support a little, but just, I don't know. I didn't think the other people would want to hear my share. I just didn't think that.
So you just let it go. You just let that.
Yeah. It was easier just to let it go. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to address it or deal with the consequences of it. Kind of just, it's something I'm used to doing, and I kind of just figured I'll work through it, I mean, I'll get there. It's just a small breakthrough. It's nothing really big,
Anybody else having trouble jumping into the middle of a breakthrough when it happens?
Yeah.
Bo?
Well, there's a time where I typically sometimes I know uh,
Right, save that for later. Principle number 5, willingness to shift, take direction, and be coachable. So this is really important in accomplishing your VSP. It's why you enrolled in HCL, is to be coachable, to be open, to be willing to shift, take direction, and maybe not always be getting it right all the time, and be willing to be corrected. So Christian, how are we doing with that one?
I feel like you're single me out here. Are you judging me? Why are you looking at me with this? I mean, I don't understand. I feel like I'm doing my best. I feel like, I'm doing okay. I don't know. I mean, there's a whole group of people here. Why are you singling me out right now?
Kevin, can I just jump in for a minute and say something?
I mean, I guess. I mean, but I feel like you're always judging me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my best. I'm doing a good job, I feel like. But I mean, I don't feel like you're I don't feel like this is really constructive. I feel like you're attacking me right now, and I don't really appreciate it, if I'm being honest with you. I don't appreciate this.
All right. Well, I got something for you.
What's that? No, don't.
Coming at you. Gotta take it. You gotta take it. It's coaching.
Don't.
Okay. Save that for later. Think about it, sir. I want you to think about that while you hold on to that banana. We're ready to shift. We're all gonna shift soon. So, all right. Principle number 6, have an objective relationship with results. Who here happens to be holding on to outcomes, be getting all worked up about getting it right, doing it right, getting it done? So, Nancy, I see you down there. I see you attached to your outcomes.
I think I'm doing it wrong. I mean, it's every time I go forward, and then I just I don't know. I don't like to do things wrong. I mean, I like to do things right. It's got to be right, or I can't do it. And then if I can't do it, I just sit there and I don't do anything. And it's just really, really super hard for me. And you guys just don't understand. I'm older than all of you. I don't get all this technology stuff. It just drives me crazy. And I just want everything to come easy. I just want to follow my bliss. Everything should be super, super easy. And we should always just be happy. I shouldn't have to be thinking about all this kind of, all this stuff, all this hard stuff.
All right. Take a breather.
Thanks, Carrie.
Yeah.
Thanks for caring enough to send me a banana.
I love you, Nancy, and your bananas. Okay, principle number 7, focused game plan. Let's see, Salma, you're the only one who hasn't been called on here. How's your game plan? Are you focused? Are you sticking with it?
It just sounds a little overwhelming to me. I feel like there's just not enough time in the day, and then I just get really overwhelmed. I don't really want to do anything at all, and I'm just like not good enough to even get a game plan together. So I don't know why this keeps coming up. It's a little overwhelming. It makes me just kind of like want to down, and like not really do any of this. So I just haven't done it, and I don't know. Like I try and it just never works out, and I don't really want to do it anymore. Like I don't really care because it's just too much. It's just too much. I'm overwhelmed. Way too much. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough.
Deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Thank you. I was feeling that.
Okay. So principle number 8, urgency versus desperation. Principle number 9, details, details, details. This is, I don't think I prepared enough for this, you guys. I don't think I really paid attention to the details. I mean, doing this was, I probably should have paid more attention to the details. I should have been more ready for this particular presentation today. And I feel like I'm totally letting you guys down because I'm really skipping over some of the finer things. And I don't think I did a good job at this at all because I really did not pay attention to the details for you guys. And look, one last banana.
Oh, and that came out. Too hard. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to go. I can't make up my mind.